Hello everyone, George here at eminipix.com. Just wanted to create a video on today's trading, and also while I have the chance, I have to create a new video about our levels, daily levels commentary and document that I email out to you guys. But my old video on how it works, because we revamped the website, I can't put it up, so I got to create a new one. So I will be going through that really quick, and then also talk about this chart here, which was daily trading for today, July 18th. I did already this morning after trading, posted a video on the daily scoop at eminipix.com, but I want to take a little bit longer and show you how we use the daily levels and then compare it to the day, and actually look at the chart and see how it correlates, and see how I use it for trading and how you can use it and hopefully improve your trading. Um, I'll bring the eminipix.com into the screen right now, just basically going through it. The date, the emini S&P ES contracts right here. Any economic news, economic data that is pertinent to the day will be here. As you can see, any notes, this is also notes for you. You can print these out every morning when I send them out. Write your own notes that you see with the market, or as you're trading, write notes, and then that way you sort of have a trading journal. In here you could make notes also of where you took a trade, and just make notes on, as you're looking at the market, did this one hold up, why didn't it hold up, any ideas that you might have. Just sometimes I'll put notes in here that are pertinent to the day. Today was a Monday, so nothing here. I did not trade on Friday, so no pertinent information there. Basically, what this market snapshot is the snapshot of the previous day, the day session, and also the Globex session. Globex meaning overnight session. And basically, because it's Monday, there's no weekly sway. But as you all know, today was a down day in the market. So tomorrow's eminipix.com daily levels worksheet will have the weekly sway being to the downside here. If the Globex is to the upside, then you would see to the upside if it retraced, or whatever the case may be. So it would be short and long, or short, whatever the actual information is. In these two columns here, full market and pros, I break down the market snapshot by the full market and also by the pros, which I call pros are institutions. If you know anything about what we do at eminipix.com, is we trade like the pros do, the institutions. That's the only way you're going to make money. You can't trade like the retail traders, or the Joes, which I like to call them. So the Joes and the pros. That's just something you'll hear a lot about at eminipix.com. I correlate, or I analyze the markets with Joes and pros, and also with military or battles a lot. So if you're used to the website, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And basically what the sentiment is and the volume is, in the day session, the full market on Friday was long, and the volume was average. In the Globex session, it was to the short side, and the volume was average. The pros, on the other hand, because I divide them and I look into the volume and I break it down into institutions and just the rest of the market. The pros, on the other hand, they were both short in the Globex and the day session, and the volume was pretty light. So not too much significance there, but sometimes you'll get the pros taking the different side as the full market, and you'll have heavy volume, and that's sort of indication of something's going on. Let's look and see what they're doing, or just keep that in mind when you're taking trades. The open interest of what the institutional players are doing. And again, it's just something to keep in mind. This next area is daily, weekly, high, low, close. Yesterday's high, yesterday's low, yesterday's close. Today was Monday, so this was all Friday information. Also important are last week's high, last week's low, last week's close. The high and low uh, are important because they're significant resistance and support levels. The last week close would also be yesterday's close today, Monday, because it was a Friday yesterday. Well, actually 2 days ago, but it's Monday, so the last trading day was a Friday. When we get down here to the trade levels, basically I put levels here that I see that are pertinent to the trading day. Some might hit, some might not, some are more important than others. I put the significance here, and you see a legend down here. You'll be able to see what I'm talking about. PB, as you can tell, PB is potential battle. PP, which is the floor pivots, the pivot point. Yesterday's high, yesterday's close, and the weekly close all fell right here, or pretty close too. These aren't exact numbers. This one, like I said, says 1315. Um, what you do with these is I don't like to put ranges because it just gets too confusing. Take this number, add a point on top, and add a point on the bottom. So basically, you look at this, and the range is from the top of, well, let's start from the bottom of 1314 to 1316, and that's your range for this significant level, if you will. For example, this 1308 level, 1308 halves right here, potential battle. You see here PB potential battle, and I put lots of fighting here. And that means a lot of demand, a lot of supply. There was a lot of trading going on there, and you can take this up 4 ticks or a point, and then take it down. So think of it from 7 halves to 9 halves, or you can do from 8 to 9. Take half a point on each side, but it's a range. It's sort of to give you an idea around this area. So a lot of the times the market's not going to hit exactly at 1311 or 1317 quarters. It's just to give you the idea that around this area, that's where the action's going to be. And sometimes the market just might be moving, and it'll skip that whole section altogether. But a lot of times these significant areas is where action happens. And if you're a contrarian and you're going to take you're going to fade the market, these are the areas where you're going to do it. Or there's going to be breakouts. Today the market tanked pretty much early, so there was other levels. I just didn't bother putting them in, but we could have had one or two other levels down here that I didn't think that the market would reach down to. But basically the comments here, if the market would have came up, you get a potential battle, you get an R2 and a supply area. And basically what I put there is a great short, watch volume on way up, and basically saying that if the market shoots all the way up right here, but on low volume, be careful, it's not going to take it over. But if there's a lot of volume, it could break through this resistance level. And those are the kind of things I put here in the comment area. And again, just the legend here, that's basically the daily